Hello everyone, Emo Chicken Charles here, and I was gonna make this vid like a week sooner, but my parents kicked me out the crib, bro, for beating my dick to femboy furry porn, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But today, we're gonna be talking about the controversial Fnaf community and creators, pedos, rapists, groomers, so basically me. Also, this is a filler video because I am way too lazy to work on that fuck-ass Brave video. I don't think you know how long that fucking script is, but I am not working on that right now. I got better things to do, like jerk off. Mando Pony used to be my goat. Like when I was 8 years old, I used to goon to this fellow's videos all the time. He made fucking bangers. Too bad if he ever met 8-year-old me IRL, he definitely would have touched me inappropriately. But Andrew Daniel joined YouTube in 2011 under the name Mando Pony because he's a brony, which are we surprised he touched kids? He's a fucking brony. He got popular with the release of the Hood classic Survive the Night, which is an absolute banger. You know, me and all the gang still are fucking bumping that song. That got him 47 million views. I have a very vivid memory of younger me singing this to my family and my dad calling me a faggot. Little did he know, I would later go on to stroke my shit to pictures of my editor. He's very sexy. If you find a picture of Duckman on the internet, you'll understand why I gave it to him. In 2017, he opted to switch his name to his gay-ass real name, Andrew Stein. Ew. And started exclusively posting music under that name until the allegations came out. In 2020, Stein was accused of talking and supposedly having sexual relations, whatever that means, with a minor. And when this came out, he thought the best thing to do to prove his innocence was to remove all his content and slop off his website. He's never debunked the allegation, causing his collaborator, Nate Wants to Battle, to stop associating with him, and gave Heart Records to drop him. In August of 2022, he put on his Twitter, "A second police investigation has confirmed, after seeing all evidence on both sides, that nothing criminal has happened. You don't know the full story, but police, my family, my therapist, and lawyer do. That should be all that matters." Which, honestly, that doesn't prove shit. He could really just be lying that the police see nothing wrong. Why not give both sides of the story and maybe we'll forgive you, fucking retard? And since then, nothing else has came out. But personally, I believe he did it. He's a brony, and I have no respect for bronies. He did it. You cannot convince me otherwise. He didn't do it. I low-key have zero clue who this guy is, but some random Reddit mod said his accusations live rent-free in his head, so I gotta make this man happy. Bandy the Bunny started YouTube in 2016 making Fnaf animations. I just looked at his animations, and low-key, they look like they're made by someone who groomed kids. I tried to watch his most popular video and could not finish it. It is so bad. I attempted to watch Aftons being Aftons, and I almost blew my brains out. I don't think you understand how bad his animations are. He blew up 4 years ago with his video Meet the Aftons, which he accumulated 6 million views on. What the fuck? Why can't I get those views? The vid's so corny, what the fuck? On February 16th, 2023, Bendy the Bunny's partner, Dwani, exposed his past actions on a Google document. Dwani made a video called Exposing My Abuser. The document explains how Bendy had been grooming and abusing him through Discord, which, are we surprised? And Loki, how the fuck do you even get abused on Discord? Just close the computer. Fucking block Bendy. I don't even know, make a new account? It can't be hard. It starts with screenshots from 2021 showing Bendy saying he can't be happy if you can't be happy. Later, it evolves into Bendy abusing Dwani. At the time of the screenshot, Dwani was 12. Oh my god, and Bendy was 15. Later in the series of screenshots, it shows him sending Bendy questionable images of Dwani's old avatar. Then it shows both of them doing sexual roleplay as Fnaf characters Mike and Evan. What the fuck? After the erotic roleplay, Bendy made an animation video showing a boy with a hickey on his neck. This all sounds like shit me and Duckman do, except our gay roleplay is with our personas. Then later, in 2021, another series of screenshots show Bendy verbally abusing him through Discord. He said in the docs, It was all bullshit. It was sheer manipulation. He gets mad at me over something I enjoy, gets mad at me, starts yelling at me, and making it the worst thing ever, referencing that Bendy blamed Wani for just enjoying the fandom. Then another screenshot, Bendy blames him for hurting him and making him suffer and in pain over fucking Discord, by the way. Not even an hour after the video came out, Bendy had wiped all his content and changed his username to Man. He created a community post saying that he had quit after 7 years on the platform. He ended up deleting it after an hour. Bendy the Bunny would later make an apology video and change his name back to Bendy the Bunny and continue to make content, but the accusations are fucking crazy nonetheless, and he still makes this shitty content like nothing happened. Okay, so this one makes me giggle, and it's like the only non-serious one on this, but this shit is so funny. It's such a funny way to get canceled. Basically, Kane Carter just randomly admitted to saying the N-word multiple times and using it regularly in conversation, and saying he used it 22 times in a conversation with Fnaf, but he never used the hard R. And then after saying this, like 5 minutes later, screenshots came out of him using it over and over again. And low-key, some of these screenshots are like buried in the fucking filth of the Fnaf community, and I might have trouble finding them, and Duckman might have trouble finding them for editing, but I really can't say anything. I really can't like criticize him, because just look at my Twitter, bro. My Twitter is like, it's so damning. I'm cooked if someone sees my Twitter, bro. But anyway, I thought this was really funny, and just, you know, something a little silly to throw in the mix between all the rapists. Go Motion used to be one of my goats. I used to watch him all the time. By the way, I am not going to use his preferred pronouns because he is an absolutely diabolically disgusting person. Fucking R. Kelly, Diddy, and Epstein have nothing on this man. I'd rather hang out with Epstein than I would with Go Motion. I did not read the full fucking document because it's 127 pages long, and I had better things to do, like jerk off. I know I already said that, but it's very important to me. But he's been accused of grooming a minor, which I'm not surprised. He's a Fnaf YouTuber. He also got accused of scarring this kid mentally by venting to her multiple times a day about self-harm and problems with being trans and taking hormones. And I'm pretty sure, which at one point admitted to cutting his dick, yes, self-harming his dick, which what the fuck, he stole my swag. I do that shit. He also became extremely obsessed with this 15-year-old and drove her and her boyfriend apart, and some of her friends, and drove them apart too, and even started cyber stalking the kid and admitting that she had crushes on him. At one point, she dated a 17-year-old when she was 19, which for some reason everyone's making a big deal out of and saying that's pedophilic. I don't think that's pedophilic. I mean, I'm 16, and if a 19-year-old wanted me, damn, I'd be to the moon. I'd be doing fucking backflips in joy. But, you know, still, absolutely fucking insane. This is short because I do not feel like reading through the entire document. But, bro, how do you achieve 127 fucking page document? This is like Epstein level. Epstein level, I tell you. Thank you for watching my video. If my voice sounds weird, I don't know. I think I'm sick again. But I decided to feed you piggies some delicious slop because I know it's been a minute. It's been like, I think a month since my last video. And I know y'all probably thought I was gone. Y'all probably thought Daddy was gone again. But follow my Twitter and my Discord. They'll both be in the description. Join our server and shit. And I'll be back in probably a few weeks. And if you actually like my videos and my content, kill yourself, bro. Actually fucking kill yourself. My content is so shit. Goodbye. I'm gonna go jerk off now.